Welcome to Vindal's Concept and Mass Physics. Today we want to look at mean and standard deviation. So you said the age distribution of 120 patients in a hospital in a particular day is given as the table. So from the table, I just did it this way because I just want you to just get your writing material and follow me for every step I take. All right. Now, whenever you are given a table, this is called class interval. This is the way the class interval is, and this is the frequency. Then you're asked to find the standard deviation. First, I want you to know that this is the standard deviation, and it is this formula, which is this formula of standard deviation. In your four-figure table, you will find this formula. Maybe they did not write it this way, but it's almost the same thing. Then it is this formula that will give you what you are going to form in your table. Because if you look at it very well, you realize that everything in this formula is captured in this table. And then that is for the standard deviation. And when you look at the mean, this is the formula for mean. Everything in this place is also captured there. If you look at fx, is already given here as fx. And f is already given here as f. This symbol is called add. Add all of them. That's the meaning. Whenever you see that thing, it means add all of them. This summation fx means add everything here. That's the meaning. And if you add everything here, you have 1915. So you can pause and add it, or you can use your calculator. Add all these things. When you add all of them, you will now see that the summation of fx is going to give you 1915. And then this summation of f means to add everything here, and it's equal to 120. All right, but then I'm going to walk you through the process of how this table was formed. Stick with me, but remember, don't forget to share this video, subscribe, and also comment, or you ask questions anywhere you are getting confused. But you don't have to enter any exam hall as a student in secondary school without mastering this process. Let's get over it. The first one is the class interval. You are given a class interval. There is no way you're going to work this table with a number that is not even stable. It's just 1 to 5, 6 to 10, because they are saying that the number of patients in that particular day, is given in this table. So people that are from 1 to 5, the number of patients from 1 to 5, they are 3. I mean, there are 9. From 6 to 10 is 25, and so on. Now, what do you do to get this part? You say 1 plus 5. This is going to be 1 plus 5 divided by 2. This is 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. 6 plus 10 divided by 2 is 18, is 8. 11 plus 15 divided by 2 is 13. That is what you are going to. This plus this divided by 2, this plus this divided by 2. That's what you're going to do to get this table. Now, after generating this table, remember this f is already given here. So you just write all of them down. Then this is fx, this is x, and this is f. All you say is 3 times 9 is 27, 8 times 25 is 200, 13 times 32 is 416. You multiply all of them, and that is how this table, this is how this column is formed. Now, when you have gotten this your table, you use it to find mean first. That is where we came here. So you add everything here. When you add everything here, it will give you 1915 divided by the sum of everything here, because this is going to be 1915 and everything is going to be 120. So you now say this divided by this, it will give you 15.96. But remember, the question says that it will be in 1 decimal place. So because it will be in 1 decimal place, the answer is going to be 16. Now you've gotten 16, and that is called x bar, which is the mean, 16. So you will now go and form this column. How do you form this column? Remember, everything here is x. So all you do is 3 minus 16. You know, this is 16, all right? So 3 minus 16 is minus 13. The next one is 8 minus 16 is going to give you minus 8. 13 minus 16 is minus 3. 18 minus 16 is 2. 23 minus 16 is 7. That is how you are going to do all of them. Here, all of them minus from 16. That is how you form this column. Now, you go to this one called, you go to this one, which is this same thing, but square it. So what do? You say 13 square. That is to remove all this minus. All the minus will go out. 13 square is 169. That means 13 times 13 is 169. That is the way you press your calculator. You start having minus 169. Just put in bracket 13 square. If you go to your calculator, make sure you put this minus 13, then square. That is when you will be able to get plus 169. Do the same for 8. Do the same for minus 3. That is how you form all this. When you get here, you square it. Square this one, you get this. Square this, you get this. Square this, you get this. Then after you must have finished, remember this is F times this. Where is F? This is the column for F. F times this will give you 1521. If you multiply, you see it. 25 times 64, you have 1600. 32 times 9, you have 288. One thing I noticed about statistics is that you must practice it until it becomes part of you. So when you have done all these things, you add everything here. That is why we call it summation of this. When you add everything here, you're going to have 8125, right? And remember, everything, summation of F is 120. So you have square root of everything there, which is going to be 8125 over 120. Then this divided by this, square root of whatever you have is going to give you 8.2. Thank you for being part of this class. Don't forget to ask questions wherever you don't understand. Share and like. Thank you.